Well, hello, hello, hello. Thonk, also. I hope that didn't pick up in the microphone too badly. But hi and thonk. Welcome back to the Man of Medan, which is the way I'm still pronouncing it, until I'm otherwise told, and then I will course correct. Missed you? Hi. We were playing alone. I was stuck here just playing with myself. I think that's the way to say it. Couldn't be misconstrued. Could not be misconstrued. I'm taking an escape on the upper deck, which is not a saucy euphemism, don't you worry. Your pretty little head about that. I believe that's the one, yes. Let us escape from the upper deck. I am excited.
Are we safe now?
We need to keep going. Come on. There's gotta be some stairs around here.
God, I hope so. I love stairs. So we escaped from our room of captivity thanks to the sheer brute strength of Captain Fliss. Thanks again for that, Captain. Give me one moment. I'm just gonna gently and there it is. Don't spill all over the desk. It once belonged to my grandmother. And though it is not valuable, it has sentimental value still. And 'twould be a shame to moisten it. Yes, that would make me feel a twit. Anywho. Also, let me adjust one thing. I'm sorry, I promised you an action-packed escape sequence, and then gnaw. I decided. Here we go. Action-packed escape. Go in here first, Alex. Something cool in... Oh, yeah, I knew it. I knew there was something cool in here. It's a piece of cardboard. Perhaps a clipboard turned... Yes. That's what I like to see. Oh! Turned it so quickly, I wasn't sure what to do with myself. Sorry, it's hot in here. I just need to... Whew. We already did that joke last time. All right. Frequently asked questions, is it? Or is this a naughty swear misspelled? All ship personnel. Extra guard duty regulations. Due to the special security precautions on this mission, additional procedures must be adopted by soldiers on guard duty. Double guard duty on all doors and on all watches. No talking, no playing of games, no smoking, alcohol, or gambling for the last time. Guard personnel found breaking any of these regulations will be met with the sternest of bottom-based punishments. Whoa! And up to and including bottom-based court-martial. By order of Captain Ford. Guys, nobody is allowed into 3A. Seriously, nobody. It is so nice to see you there. I'm sorry, you said hello earlier, and I was drinking beverages. But it's so nice to see you. Hello. All right, good to know the regulations. I will stop smoking immediately, if not sooner. Can I take a hanger with me for defense? Seems like it's one of these sturdy World War II style hangers. Back when they used to make them with gusto and with fervor. What's this? I'm preparing my nervous system for jump scares. I gotta be ready. Laundry room, is it? Some sort of folding and pressing table? I guess we're going this way. Get some new duds. That's what I like.
Jeez, maybe this is what scared everyone off.
The dirty pants. That would frighten me to death. If not further. Oh, they're so dirty. It's a cute little rat. Hey, buddy. More dirty pants. More dirty pants than ever before. He's apparently really scared to shine his flashlight inside. So we're just gonna sort of tease the edges. We're just gonna edge the machine a bit. If that's okay with y'all. It seems to be about it. Back to the main hallway we go. Unless there's definitely something in these dirty pants, but I didn't see any interactables. Definitely didn't want to try sniffing. Okay, where did they go? Through that door? Which is the only way to go. Alright, I was searching for alternate pathways. Oh, hey.
It's just so weird that they all just vanished.
It's like they were just snapped up right in the middle of whatever they were doing.
It's not possible, right?
Right?
Innuendos on a Sunday? How dare... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't be... I thought it was 3A that everyone's like, don't touch. But the cargo hold 2 is out of bounds? Now I'm confused. Which one is out of bounds? Should we just not go in any of the cargo holds just in case? It seems like it. Really? Really, at a time like this? Cute. Cute scripted event. I liked it. Seemingly can't press my face gently against the portholes, so... Onward? Onward we go? Bathroom. Good. I was just feeling peckish. What? What do you mean by that? That moved. Let's go back and peek in there. That was not supposed to move. Okay. Okay, fine. Keep your secrets. Yoink. Ew, the toilet is so moldy. Eileen Reed, Hallwood, Oklahoma. Dear Isles? Is that how it's pronounced? Isles? I'm finally coming home. This is it, darling. One last trip across the Pacific and I'll be back to you and the girls. I can't wait to see your faces. Tell Ned and Nancy. It's very, very cute and alliterative. But maybe give them more unique names. Tell them to get excited. They gon' see Daddy real soon, and he's got gifts for y'all. I'm sure glad to be back at sea. It's hotter than an Oklahoma summer out here. Out here on land. It's hotter than an Oklahoma summer on land out here, maybe? And there's no escape from it. I've been all right because I got your letters to keep me going. They censor them, of course, especially the naughty bits, which is probably for the best, because sometimes the others steal them to read, and I don't like them reading the naughty bits. I know. Really creeps me out. He keeps telling me there's a little boy on board, and it sounds like Ted. I know he's just messing with me. There ain't no way we got a stowaway. Our ops guys are far too slick now the war is over. I bet they'll edit this bit out, but it shows what a place can do to a guy. Well, I gotta go for now, honey. I'm sitting on the moldy toilet. There's some commotion outside. That usually means I'm about to be real busy for a while. I'll write again soon. Robert. Kiss, kiss. I don't think I would pick anything up off that floor. That's probably good advice. But maybe it's just perfectly safe paint that just appears to be fecal matter and such. Maybe that's it. I checked again. Still nothing. Okay. It does seem as though the instances of fright are increasing.
He's resourceful when he puts his mind to it.
That's not really an answer.
Well, then, sure. I think Conrad's made it.
So far, it's just been largely creepy environs, but now I'm starting to see some shit. Hello, hello. It is indeed spoopy time.
Around down there.
Welcome to it.
Like what?
Don't lean over too far. It looks like a rickety railing.
Big boat, big engine.
Nice. Really well worth all of our time for you to make that statement. Thanks, Alex. We wouldn't have known that without you, you mad genius. Oh, thank God that's Fliss. I was like, there's a half-nude corpse in the corner. Oh, it's Fliss. Good. Ooh. Hey. El Capitan. Missed you. Let's rifle our greasy fingers through this dirty old book, shall we? What do we got? June 19th. I identified problem areas with structural brittleness. I've identified some areas of myself with structural brittleness and cracks in... Shh, don't mention it. In sections of Cargo Hold 1. I instructed our shipwright to carry out the necessary welding repairs. I advised the captain to go easy, especially in bad weather. Any aggressive movement could cause the ship to break its back. June 20th. You have my stream on an iPad in your earbuds, and you heard a strange, creepy whispering, and it turns out you also had the stream out loud on your phone. I'm so sorry. I architected this specifically to scare you. You've never heard of this game? Thank you so much for introducing you to this. Absolutely. This is my first time playing through it. Man of Medan. June 20th. I responded to a complaint that some electronic equipment had been malfunctioning recently. I discovered growths of tin whiskers around some of the components. I cleaned and added lead to the solders, which has stopped the equipment shorting out and should slow down the growth. Did you breathe in a lot of the lead on the way? It'll be fine. You'll be fine. June 21st. I conducted a thorough weekly engine room inspection of fuel, oil, and my own fluids, which showed lower levels of cylinder oil than expected. I have reminded staff in the engine room to be attentive of my fluids and vigilant with their hourly checks, and to alert an engineer if there is any loss of pressure. June 22nd. The ship was caught in a heavy electrical storm, which began shortly after midnight. The lightning strikes caused a lot of electrical arcing, traveling through hoisting cables aloft deck, which has left damage. The grease has boiled up gross and destroyed some of the cabling. I've received reports that the main problems caused by the storm are with electrical equipment at the moment. It's likely the tin whiskers haven't helped matters. Despite the rough sea, there have been no reports of any structural damage. However, I'll have to work through the night to make a full damage assessment. No additional pages. Boiling grease does not sound great, but tin whiskers sounds adorable. I'm sure that's like really bad for the cables. Some sort of growth of tin. Deteriorating the holy hell out of my cables. But it sounds like there's a cute little cat in the lines. Just meowing the day away. Aha! My fear bucket. This must be where the engineer kept all of his fluids. Alright, let's move on. Next item on the tour. Another bunk room. What have we here? Sorry, Julia, I didn't mean to startle you with my sudden movements. Well, inspect it. Inspect it, for the love of God. There you are. I don't think I'd pick that up necessarily. Oh, it's a cute little squirrel? Squirrel skull? This is what had the tin whiskers, wasn't it? Aww. Cute. Cute. Can I keep it as a souvenir? Lure me in with cuteness.
Starting to crack, dude. Keep it together.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're starting to crack, Alex. It's gonna be okay, though, because I'm also detecting some structural brittleness. Another book? Yeah, give me that lore. I love the lore. It feels like you just, release the hold button to open the book, which sounds counterintuitive. I always feel like I should pick up the book and then press A to open it. That's not how it works. Not yet. No, you got ahead of yourself, young boy. Thursday, the 12th. The skipper has KO'd the booze for this whole goddamn trip. There's nothing like being sober to make you realize just how quiet this ship is. There was a fight between those dumb schmucks, Wilson and Anderson, right after we sailed, but Ferris took his nips out in the butt. No, Ferris nipped that in the bud real quick, and it's been quiet as a church ever since. I shouldn't have said that in church. I got talking with a feller who had helped load up the ship. He told me that they put a bunch of coffins on board. Which isn't so weird, maybe. But he said there was some guy who made sure the coffins... I'm joking on my own saliva. Were all put in one of the holds just right, like real precise. Not the treatment you'd get if you were any old grunt. It got me thinking, who could it be in those boxes? You know, I'm thinking that same thing. I have a small mustache hair poking me in the lip. Got it. Excuse me. Friday, the 13th. Ooh. Booze was a bum loss. Probably not the way you should emphasize it. A bum loss. Perez said he felt drunk after 4 cups, but I said he was talking baloney, or mortadella. It was like ditch water. Perez said they made some hooch from some supplies they lifted. We're meeting up later down on 6 to check it out, and by check it out, I mean we're gonna slurp it. I'm sorry I did that in the microphone. Saturday the 14th. Just heard one of the guys here snuck a look at those boxes. I'm gonna go find him and see what he saw. Maybe he can even help me get in and take a look. It's all set. He reckons he can sneak me in. We're gonna take a peek-a-rooney tonight, after we finish our mortadella. Oh, that's so kind. Peter reading lore books from whatever game he's playing is always more interesting than whatever is actually written. That's very generous of you to say, and I'm sorry for ruining the lore books. Did I turn the page? Let's double check. I feel like I made an oopsie just then. Luckily, we're not in the poop deck. You shouldn't make an oopsie in the poop deck, if at all possible. There we go. Sunday, the 15th. It's all off. The guy who was going to help me get in the hold has been signed off sick. Doc Finley thinks he's some kind of flake, which might be true, but Miller says it's something else. Tin whiskers, no doubt, growing in his brain. Something's weird about that place. Miller's kind of a twitcher. Ironic. Wouldn't want to be caught in a pinch. Woohoo! With him, that's for sure. Tuesday the 17th. Perez said that the boys made more hooch. I'm too bummed out to sneak and try some, but what else is there to do? News, the new batch is worse than the last one. Never listening to any damn fool idea from Perez ever again. Saturday the 21st. Last night I was on duty with Wallowitz. Wallowish? It's probably fine. And goddamn if he didn't creep me out. He got spooked and started babbling about some sergeant called Jones that went MIA in the jungle. Reckoned that Jones and his crew were the ones in the boxes, traveling home just like us saps. I sneaked a look, and Jesus, there it was, just like the guy in the port had said, all laid out real nice, Old Glory over each one. If it's Jones in there, they've done him proud. Good old Uncle Sam wouldn't leave any of us out there. He'd make sure we all come... Weird time to pause. But thanks, Uncle Sam. It's very generous of you. There's no more. We're all gonna come. The end. Cool. Good story. Spicier than I anticipated when I first started reading it. Alright, we got fresh towels. We got what appears to be, I don't know, knee pads? Maybe some sort of Coconut bra? I'm not sure. If anyone needs knee pads or a coconut bra, I know just where to point you. A premonition. What? Alright. Note to self, don't get separated from Julia behind a door. Unless you want your noggin split. It's funny that the... what's he called? Curator? Curator was like, these might help you know what's to come and avoid certain situations, but they're so short as to be hilariously useless. Like, oh yeah, there's nothing in that that would help me avoid that from happening. But good to know and thanks. Quick check on this side of the room, where the more disturbed bunks lie. These are some wacky bunks. Hey, Julia, should we have a long conversation about our relationship, or probably not the time? No, you're right. You're right. To the door, then. You were watching a playthrough of the Silent Hill 2 remake, and was thinking, ooh, I can't wait to hear Peter read this. As luck would have it, I downloaded the Silent Hill 2 remake this very morning. Oh, hours ago. As luck would have it. Alright. As soon as I go around this corner, I'm gonna get my face smashed into a door, aren't I? Oh, good. Whew. The door was open. Lucky break. Sorry, Julia, let me just squeeze past you. Inspect this crate. Alright, now squeezing past you again. What have we here?
I think I see something moving down there.
It's a rat with a flashlight. Befriend it.
Shh. Everyone quiet.
Sorry, befriend it. Appears to be the skipper of the longboat. And he's got my distributor cap. It's a very piratey thing to say, right? Not anachronistic at all.
Look. It's the distributor cap from the Duke.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Who else's distributor cap would it be? Yes, I'm sure. Giant sledgehammer does not bode well. Can we just grab that real quick and get the hell out of here?
I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. I mean, dangerous, but what else are we gonna do? Go get it.
Whoa, I don't need you barking orders, big guy.
I was just being supportive. I didn't mean...
Keep an eye
Now we have even worse relationship with Fliss than ever before. God, I wish she was wearing shoes. Ow.
Holy crap.
Oh, no. Fliss. Someone's peeking.
Someone's coming.
It's worth it. Worth probably being detected. Oh, good. I've balanced out my relationship with Fliss. I'm gonna put so many fingies in your little chest pocket. It's gonna surprise and delight you. Boop! Right in there, like 3, maybe 4 fingies. Damn it. So close.
Where are the others?
That's not great news. Is Conrad still kicking? Because watching Peter thirst over Mr. Assmore is always a delight. I could take 2 scoops more ass from Sean if it's not too much trouble. I think he's alive. He's alive and kicking, but he just like abandoned everybody and rode off into a foggy sunset. I hope he comes back to save us. Right about now, in fact, would be great. 2 whole scoops.
Arrête de crier, j'essaie d'entendre ce qui se passe.
Je crie pas.
ta gueule. Je veux savoir où sont les autres.
Such a good opportunity to get our cap back. No cap.
We're gonna follow them. Don't
I won't apologize. I know I should. Technically, I should apologize for that, but I will not. No, you get what you get.
What are we doing? I thought we were following them.
Gotta keep our distance. This way we can get ahead of them. I got this.
Oh, at least we're on the same side of this door. But would that have been the one? I wonder. All the doors look the same, so there's no real telling, but this feels like about the right amount of time for a premonition. 5 or so minutes prior. I wonder if that could have gone very differently. Alright. We got some scant remaining canned peaches, if anyone's feeling a little bit grumbly in their tum-tum. I know I am. Otherwise, we'll just have to wait for Sean Ashmore to get back if we want any peaches. I'd like to genuinely apologize to Mr. Ashmore and his family.
Oh, good God. Why do I need to see this now?
Internal memo. To all crew, Area 7C has been converted to a temporary chapel of rest for the duration of the voyage. All crew are required to be silent and respectful when passing near Section 7C. Signed, Corporal Moore? Chaplain. Maybe just Chaplain? Chaplain Moore Chaplain? More Chaplain, damn it! We have demands as an audience. Alright. Maybe I should check the back. I was so consumed. Check the back. Alright, good. It's blank. But it does exist. And I gotta get in that habit. Alright, Julia. Should we maybe take this moment now to discuss the doubts that I seem to be having about our relationship, that you've been quite sweet in reassuring me, despite all my unceasing whinery about the subject? I'm unsure. Commitment frightens me.
I don't hear it.
Sorry, I was talking like an ass. What did you hear, Julia? Broken crate. I don't like it. Anything could be in there. Ow, I stubbed my shin. You can stub your shin, right? That's the same thing? This is not a doorway. Alright. This is a long hallway. Is there gonna be a surprise at the end? I feel like I'm ding da ding da ding da ding da ding da ding da ding ding the further I go down this hallway. Like a physical version of that. I'll be right there. Gonna check out these boxes. Oh no. Oh, I got tetanus. I shouldn't have checked. And so Alex passed away aboard the ship of congenital tetanus. Why did he have it on his congenitals?
I
Thought he was wearing pants.
I swear we've been here before, Alex. Have you been leading
I
us in circles?
don't think we've been here before. I would have recognized these pans. Somebody cooking up some stew? Baby, you got a stew going. Oh, never mind. It's quite dry.
soup du jour, mademoiselle.
As if you know
Cute.
your way around a kitchen.
Please.
Wow, damn.
Relax.
I was just
Just
making a
messing
little
around.
joke. God. I thought I was the one who had doubts about our relationship. I wonder if I'm not answering well. We would be on better terms by this point. That was a harsh exchange. Soup du jour, mademoiselle? Why don't you go fuck yourself, Alex? I'm sorry. I just wanted to lighten the mood. Aw, he's been collecting livers.
What is it?
It's livers. Come look. I'm gonna be truthful with you. Want to see some livers?
See for yourself.
I just seem dismissive. You're welcome. Oh, she liked it. Yeah, she did. I know what the ladies like, and it's mostly livers. Crisp bacon.
According to this, today is beef casserole. Yummy.
Yummy,
It's as
yummy.
if everything just ground to a halt on this one day. The whole ship just
Braised
stopped
liver.
functioning.
There it is. Buttered fresh peas. I don't believe that the peas are incredibly fresh here on the ship. Wouldn't they have to be canned peas? We're in the middle of the ocean, and it's like yesterday. Or is it 2 days from now? Tomorrow? I don't know how to read this. I'm so confused. Creamed whipped beef? It sounds like some sort of weird Canadian sex act. I don't know what to make of this. Now I'm desperately hungry, though. Alright, I didn't really check this side of the kitchen. Let me take a quick peek. Sausage grinders, good. I feel like every time you're offered a knife, you shouldn't. Especially not if it's probably more likely to give you disease than actually ward off any attacker. What's this? There's something on the desk. What's this? What's this? Put this ladle to rest. Oh, it's the liver again. Sorry, I got hungry. Thought you guys would want to see that one more time. Okay, I think we can move along. But which the hell way is it to move along? I'll follow Julia. Julia knows where she's going. I'm so sorry. You showed up just as I said, why don't you go fuck yourself? Hi, welcome. And if you don't mind, go ahead and go. All right. I'm sure you deserved it for some reason. Probably, yeah. It all worked out in the end.
Alright, what is this place?
Fine collection of paper New Year's Eve hats here. Somebody's been to Chipotle. I don't like this. I don't like this wide, empty space where we could be perhaps swarmed on all sides from a gang of sentient crabs.
I didn't hear anything.
It was like a swell of violins and a subtle theremin. Notebook. June 18th, Wednesday. We haven't been at sea long, and I'm sick of the damn food already. That muck we ate tonight was a joke. The cooks do their best with what we got, I'm sure, but man, I'd kill for something fresh, like some peas. First thing I'm gonna do when we get home is having me a tall glass of cold milk. That's definitely code for another Canadian sex act. June 19th, Thursday. Every one of the U.S. papers was talking about that massacre in Philly. It's crazy to think how we're out here traveling the world trying to keep our country safe, and there's people killing each other in the streets back home. I sure could use a beer after reading about home. But the captain has issued a ban on booze, except for that homemade hooch in the toilet wine. Guess I'll be counting sheep tonight. June 20th, Friday. Some of the guys had a little wrestling competition in the nude in one of the cargo holds today. I did okay in the nude, but Wagner eventually knocked me out of it. I joked that he should be disqualified on account of his size, but no dice. It'd take a whole crowd of people to pin him down. This is getting very saucy. He certainly ain't eating the same as the rest of us, that's for sure. June 21st. I'm sure the cargo we have in the hold has something to do with a squad that went missing. Their leader, Jones, heard a legend about a room full of ancient solid gold statues from a Manchurian child emperor. They were said to be cursed, but that sounds like a whole load of mortadella. I don't know if they found him, but they never did return from their mission. Maybe they are returning now. Chilling to hear. Why would you phrase it this way? I've gone back a page instead of forwards. Forwards? No. It's just a notebook. Nobody's written a forward for it yet. There is, however, a picture of the author in the back. Sort of a tweed blazer situation. I spy a premonition.
This isn't right.
You're not right, Julia. See, that's how it feels to say something very basic and then get snapped back at. What do we got? Oh, God. I'm glad I didn't pick up that knife. That seems like a wise decision. But maybe if I had the knife, it wouldn't be picked up by whatever creature that was. I'm doubting every decision I've made. Can we at least take a single plate for defense?
What?
There's something in here with us. Didn't you? I mean, did you hear anything? I know I saw something. It was moving in the shadows.
Could it have been the low throbbing of my pectorals? It's probably just rats.
Rats.
All
Probably
over here,
just
gnawing on
rats. That's all it
liver.
was.
Don't fucking laugh at me.
I didn't laugh. Nobody laughed. But I'm glad our relationship has been improved by this. Oh, that's a very dangerous looking wall. I don't want to have anything to do with that. Pretty sure those are the raw materials they used to construct Pyramid Head. Let's get out of here.
All right, we've been here before. I'm sure of it. We're going around in circles.
Well, what do you want to do? Turn around?
We've seen all this before.
I mean, it all looks the same, I'll give you that. Very hard to tell these metal corridors apart from one another. Especially our first day aboard.
Okay, no. This isn't working for me.
What?
Well, this is new.
Gross caskets and
We haven't seen this
crappy
before.
chapels. Not my scene, you know?
I'll be supportive, yeah. I'm not going to dismiss Julia's feelings.
You're right. It's gross and it's crappy. Gotta get out of
The
here.
bodies of these war dead are
Okay, so
crappy.
can we just get the fuck out
Seems
then?
disrespectful, but alright, another big room. Ripe for the ambush. I am chilled to the bone. Julia, shall we leave the way we came? You wanna go? Wanna run away with me? I can show you this corpse.
Hey, we got a name on this guy.
Who cares where they're from or where they're going? They're dead and we're not, so...
Also
let's
seems a
keep it
little
that way.
disrespectful, but it's fine. I understand. You're frightened. We're all frightened here. What? Is that scratch marks? Somebody put a 5 on it. This also feels like a bad call. What? How many spinal columns does one person need?
Look at this. It's insane. Is it even human? I mean, was it ever human?
What is the deal with this place? Okay, leave. Now. Leave, leave, leave!
Alright. Well, we'll leave. Wait, why is this one? This one appears much smaller than the others.
Look at this one.
And I don't like
For a kid or
that.
something.
I don't want to know. Let's get out of here.
I don't like the small casket at all.
Will you please hurry? Please?
Maybe it's just parts of a larger man in a small casket, because the fact that it's draped in the flag makes me think it has to be a soldier. And if the U.S., the United States, is using child soldiers, well, I'll be, I guess, not very surprised, sadly.
Got some
Given the
serious
state of
locks
the
in these
world.
caskets.
Why would they be chained and locked?
I don't know, Julia. Do you have a set of hairpins on you? Some bobbies? Do you got any bobbies, Julia? Does Fliss, Brad, Alex, or Conrad have any bobbies?
What's the matter?
No, we're not pulling the curtain back. Nobody should go around the casket room pulling curtains back. Fine, I'll pull the curtain back. Aww, what a little cutie.
What is it?
Look!
I liked it.
Seriously?
Sorry, did something else
Are you
happen?
trying
I
to
was
freak
just
me out?
dreaming about rats.
Can we just get out of here?
It's an urn. Kind of scratched. A bit scuffed up for an urn. Should be treated with a little more care. Where'd the cute little rat taking a shower go? I want to befriend him. Alright. We made it out of the casket room without getting our eyes gouged out. Well, I don't know.
Please
The
hurry.
things we might be about to see may be better without any eyes. Squeeze your giant frame through the doorway, if you wouldn't mind, Alex. Look both ways before crossing to sickbay. Okay, we're ready. This frame is so unwieldy.
What the hell is
These
making that
pert
sound?
nips catching on every door frame. Ding, da, ding, da, ding, da,
That's a
ding.
spick and span.
It is very span in here. I'm sure it's fine. No, they're good. They're healthy. As a medical professional, I can diagnose that they are quite healthy indeed. Don't go out that door. Don't get close enough to the door to set off some chain reaction of events from which there is no return.
Hey, this is no time to be fucking
It was just a
around. I'm
regular
serious.
guy the
I
whole
can't take
time.
it.
Wait a minute. There's nothing regular about this guy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Don't touch it! Why did you touch it?
That's a good point. Why did you touch the man's face? One more time, for kicks? To get our sick little rocks off? Should we poke the man? I'm gonna need some first aid after this. Regrettably, the cabinet is locked. Okay, so there is another door back there that Julia appears to have zero interest in. And then there's this door. Forceps? I'll just glove up, finish this off real quick. Give me just a minute. Okay. I'm gonna need a chest spreader and like 50 cc's of Vicodin. Just for me, just to take the edge off. Does Vicodin come in liquid form? Can you get 50 cc's? Is that also like a lot? Too much, do you think? In order to perform a successful surgery afterward?
Okay, so this guy had appendicitis, which is pretty routine, and then he died of a massive heart attack.
Then he went
Which
beep
is
beep.
not routine at all.
Hashtag nope. Nope.
Hashtag nope nope. You said it, Julia. Thank you for your contributions to the conversation.
What the hell? Looks like he died of fright. You can't see that.
He did die in a way that is quite frightening. Terrified corpse, it's not the only one. Something way worse about being in the full surgical gear. Much creepier than just a regular dead man. So both the doctor and the patient seemingly died of the thumps. That is tragic. Do you have any Vicodin for me? The edge is it's on right now, and I'd love to take it off. Aim for the door. There you go, big guy. We did it. All right, I'm gonna check this one back here, real quick, like. Don't you move. Don't you move, soldier. That's an order. Just slip in here.
Any medicine we find in here is gonna...
Nice. What's this? Iodine? Aspirin. I'll take it.
Aspirin. I got a lot of problems, but a headache ain't one.
Roughly
Well,
99
that better
of
not
them.
be a veiled reference to me, mister.
No, it wasn't. I should have phrased it differently, I'll admit. But at best, it was a light-hearted joke about popular songs and not a statement about you. Whatever I did, besides, you know, just being a man, I'm very sorry for. I understand that perhaps that's enough in and of itself. We're strolling. We're power walking down the corridor. Thank you for taking over.
Oh, this does not look remotely safe.
Peter's out here edging everybody today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry? It's Sledgehammer, Skipper. It's Skip Hammer, the sledgeman. Where is Brad? Why has Brad not awoken from his potential drowning yet?
Where are you taking me?
Now, why would I tell you?
All right, I want to go back this way if it's not too much trouble.
Come on.
Stop, that's my sensitive neck. Stop it. Yeah. Didn't think you'd get rid of me that easy, did you? Okay, fine. I'll go this way. But I'm not happy about it.
Tell me where we are going, damn it!
It is riddled with tetanus. Could I please have some Crocs? Won't anybody save me with a solid pair of Crocs? Aha! No.
Back off. Leave that alone.
No weapons for me, thank you. We're all in this together, after all.
You don't even know what you're doing. You just do whatever he tells you, don't you?
You're just making me go first as like a human shield, aren't you? I've just caught on.
Stop.
Well, what do you want? You want me to stop or you want me to keep going? You said stop, and then I didn't hear any follow-up instructions, so I'm going to stay stopped. You lead us. You be the human shield, you coward. Fine. Captain Fliss is courageous and impulsive. Pretty much the exact opposite of Brad. Nothing. Alright. I'm getting ahead of him. Quick, slam the door! He hasn't caught up yet. Slam it! I found a broken pipe. Would you like that? Would that be good for you? Tasteful hat?
Come out. Show yourself.
That is a pile of garbage that you're screaming at.
Damn it.
I thought the same. I thought it was a person too. Don't push me into the garbage. Yeah, if you wanted to maybe give me a gun, we could get out of this situation together as friends. Oh, the hat is interactable. Interactable. It didn't come together. Not one of my best.
Look at this.
Interesting. Medan. Medan. is exactly the sound I make when I choke on an oversized piece of boiled squash. Not sure why I would say that while I'm choking on my throat. Speaking of choking, harder, Daddy. Fine.
What was that noise?
What are you talking about? I don't want to hear anything from you.
Not even a warning about what's behind you now. Now we run. We run away while he's distracted. Apparently, I didn't get enough of a head start. I'm walking quite slow. Can I burn his face off with steam? Is that an option here? His beautiful face?
Please, you don't have to do this.
I'm gonna check over here real quick. Okay. Nothing on the workbench. That's fine. Should we maybe machine ourselves some zombie killing weapons? Do you got any brass knucks in your pants pocket? That'd be super peachy.
Oh Christ. That guy's probably still right here with us.
Well, yeah, he is right there
On the
physically.
ship? You're
Here
gonna
with
stay
us.
on the ship.
Ghost? No, that's crazy.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
There's no such thing as ooh. Oh God, you're right. He is here with us. I heard the moaning and the wails. Beluga, it sounded like.
Where did all your friends go?
I don't know what the fuck this is all about, but we gotta keep moving and find Olsen.
Kick him in these. It's a good plan too. Kick him and run. Screaming corpse. Maybe his jaw just got tired. Can we really make that assumption? That he was screaming at the time of death? Could just be that his jaw muscles rotted away. And that's a gentle, peaceful death. Peaceful death position. Pretty good band name.
Olsen? Merde. Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Someone's Frenching out there. Someone's Frenching hard. Ding, da, ding, da, ding, da, ding, da, ding, da, ding, da, ding, ding.
What was that?
Ding, ding, da, ding, ding. I need a premonition. No, what? No, I need that. You don't understand. It could kill us both unless I look at that small nautical-themed picture. Fine. The end is dead.
C'est quoi ce bordel?
Draw the attention to us with your percussions. Could be one of your crew members. Keep that in mind. Well, not anymore.
What the hell?
All right, I'm gonna go back and look at that picture. No, don't go in there. Don't cutscene me into there. I would like a flashlight, though, to see all the nautical-themed images. Was it here? Great. Right where I want to be. The fuck is that? Some sort of mad cultist with a skull cane. That's not great news for me. Can I also take his fashionable little baseball hat as a fashion accessory? Sort of Clementine it up, if you know what I'm saying? Alright, so it's definitely a dead end that way. Got a door here, which is quite locked. But I'm beefy. I forgot how beefy Fliss is. Yes. Good. Good.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What is that? Is it like a really big expanded tube of toothpaste? Is it one sleeve from a varsity jacket? What am I looking at? Yeah, I'll put my face in the vent. That sounds safe and wise. And like a good time. I wasn't the only one who had that idea. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'll just live with the memories and the trauma for all time. Hold 3. Where's that 8? Hold 8? I don't have enough hands to hold 8. There's gotta be something sharp in here. Something sharp in here for Mommy.
Be a good sign.
Go on. Drop down, but ouch, your ankles. Alright, where's my something sharp for Mommy? Just the entire back half of a metal Jeep. That ought to do it. I'm sweeping! I'm sweeping! I sweep through the night! I haven't swept through the night in so long. Watchstander. Reed, Miller, Davis, Perez, Griffin, Patterson, crossed out. Mr. Scratch. O'Neill. Strictly no unauthorized entry to guarded areas, especially not my back passageway. Do not leave post until you are relieved by an oncoming watchstander. That sounds a little personal between work colleagues, but okay. I'll wait for a little relief from Griffin or Perez. Thanks, boys. I love a man in uniform. I am full-on khaki-wacky. It's fine. That's fine. That's just the ghost of the little boy. We've become used to that. Is this that area during the very opening prologue? And in the next room, the very next room, I had a heart attack and died. Is that this? Big chain. Seems like there's more than 2. 2 chains. You there. State your business. You just practicing the Thriller choreography? What are the headlights doing? Why are you... What's reflecting into your headlights so much? Hi. No. I was looking for something sharp for Mommy this whole time, but no, that sounds like a bad idea. Nobody wants us to be scared and armed, slashing through the darkness when I don't know where Brad is.
Jesus. What happened down here?
I'm thinking it was a 6-year-old's birthday party with costumed entertainment. I'm almost positive. No, it looks like a bunch of soldiers died. Oh, it's Perez. He's been down here making naughty toilet wines. Hi. Hi, focus in on the foreground. You good? Awesome. Love the way this is set up. So many cool little traps to trigger. It's Brad!
Shit. Fuck.
this finally one of our premonitions? Like the very first one.
All right, let's go.
He waited a very long time to save us. I mean, maybe
Buck up.
this is all happening at once, and I'm being unfair to Bradley. I see he's picked the smallest flashlight we possibly have aboard.
All right, buck up.
Good.
Buck it up, B-boy. All right, speed it up, B.
Stop saying things. No, stop saying bucket up, B-boy. Don't stop, though. I feel bad for anyone who's whining on the toilet. You've got a point there. You have got a sharp point. I'm gonna catch up with you. I'm gonna catch up with my friends and steal your sledgehammer and use it to, I don't know, break a crate as a distraction, at least. If I can find one single crate aboard the ship that is not already broken. Will the crates here be unbroken? There was like a log on this table when we walked by, and then our captors did not let me read it. And now it's gone? Gone forever? You're gonna make me miss lore? That was Miss Lore, screaming. Okay, Brad.
Hello?
Calm your nips. Let's keep walking.
This can't be good.
Oh, it cannot be good, Brad. What's this way? This looks safe. Is it the other door opposite where... Julia lost her bracelet. I've been hoping we'd be able to use that as a breadcrumb trail. Okay, it lets me back through. I'm kind of guessing I want to follow the team, but maybe they locked this door behind them, so let me check for the bracelet and then see if this is a progress path, and then we will return. I also have completely forgotten this entire time that I can walk faster with the left button. Finally comes in handy. Ah, my knee! Is that a pair of human legs? That's not a pair of human legs, is it? No, it's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, got the bracelet.
This is Julia's. They were here. Okay. They were here.
Now the question is, if I try this door, is it going to lock me on that side? Or is it going to jingle jangle? Nope, can't get through there, and then I go back. If you lock me out of side collectibles, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset at you. I'm gonna go back this way. Even though the stairs make me so worried for Brad's little bare feet. From the very beginning, as he was bringing what he would refer to as the brewskis down the dock, I was worried about his lack of shoes. And here we are, lo, these many hours later, and the consequences for your shoeless behavior have arrived. Okay, jingle jangle. Nothing. It sure does seem like progress. And I don't want that to happen. There's a whole party in here.
Shit on a shamrock.
Is that a saying?
What happened here?
Do people say that? Is that like a special St. Patty's Day swear? I have never in my life heard someone say holy shit on a shamrock. General Infantry, 14th Division. Rawr. That was the wolf. He's getting in on it. You guys okay? Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Nothing weird about that. They appear to... It's like it's one thing to see a single person, though their marital status is none of my business, but to see like a single person scared to death is one thing. To see a whole group of people frightened of the same thing is way more chilling. Because it's like Alex has appeared to have some hallucinations of a sort. Hands grabbing incessantly at his rough, manly body, etc. But for all of them to have that delusion at once is, probably not a delusion. 22nd of June, fighting between crew, started by Private Wagner, now in custody. Violence is spreading across crew. Please advise. It seemed whoever was trying to avoid further violence has, judging by the splatters upon this note, met with a violent end. Please advise. Okay. Jingle jangle. It's a long way back. It's a long way back to try the other door. But we know that there's a door behind the frightened group, and that kind of has to be the primary pathway, because what a set piece it is. So we're just going to make sure that this is locked, which I'm sure that it is. But if not, yay, log entries. Careful now. Don't step on a tack. Good. I should have tried it earlier, and not given in to my paranoia, but now we know for sure. Dude is getting lockjaw for sure. Everybody's getting lockjaw after this. It's one of my, really big concerns as a child. You hear the whole quicksand thing a lot as being perhaps overhyped, but lockjaw was my version of that. You know, play in the woods, find an old rusty fence, you're definitely getting lockjaw, dying in agony. Is there nothing that can be done with modern medical science? No? Okay, I'll be frightened of it forever then.
Hello?
Thanks.
Oh, hell.
It's not great. That's not
Great.
great news.
Perfect. Wonderful.
Oh. Oh, golly. Cool. Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum. Oh, it's nothing. That was a lot of build-up.
Fuck this place.
Was that a possessed rubber mask? Why was it, being held from the top? Can I get another peek at that, or you good? You good with the one peek, Brad? Yes. Can I help you? Should I help you? Is this like a curiosity killed the cat situation? Brad, are you a cat?
What? That's not...
That makes more sense as to why it was dangling. I see now. I would like that on my person, just in case. Never know when you're gonna need it. I would also appreciate if there was a fresh filter. Could we scoop around through the lockers for a fresh filter, mayhaps? Oh yeah, fashion accessory. Look at that. Sensual. You're ready for Burning Man.
What am I hearing?
It sounded like a bit of a whoosh. think it was just a whoosh. Alright, go back. Check the side passage. It is not naval imagery. It is necessary for my premonitions. Occupado? Is it? I just need a little teepee. Just a square or two will do me. Never mind. I'm gonna need a lot more teepee than I've... It's toilet wine. There's no need to be concerned. We've read about this. That is the toilet wine. But apparently it's been slurped right up before we even got a taste. Damn it all.
Buck up.
I swear to God, if you say buck up B-boy one more time, I am leaving you to die at the hands of the zombies. I'd better not drink. This might be a breath sequence. Looks like the bare feet of Captain Fliss. Should I be detected? It could be the bare feet of one of our captors. Better not risk it. But very slender toes. I have high hopes. It's definitely one of our captors. One of our captors with very slender toes. All right. Buck up, B-boy. God damn it, now you've got me saying it. Nothing on the far end. We good, we good? One more sip of toilet wine, should we? Dare we? A moment on the lips, a lifetime worth of E. coli. This doesn't appear to be a place to explore. But I'm glad we tried. Alright, back to the main. Here we go.
They're close.
What? What are they close to? Defend our future. Join now! Help maintain P. Sort of a weird rallying cry. But yeah, I guess I'll join up and help maintain P. Don't ring the bell. Why would you ring a bell at a time like this? Bad idea. Smells like garlic, mustard, horseradish. Mustard gas. Thank goodness I have my shoulder mask. Smells like musty hay. Lewisy. Smells Lewisy. Smells like geraniums also. Nasal inhibition, churns, selective clothing, dark green. I can't read it.
Maybe they're through here.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Don't go jumping around and cutting your palm open. Alright. Need a booster seat. What do we got? Oh, hey, a booster seat. Let me take a peek in the office, though. I'll be right back with you. Why, that's not what I expected to happen there. What would have happened if I hadn't gotten it? You want the blue, do you? Do you want me to blue myself? Well, that's just fine. Is that blue? Once it's another color in here, it's really hard to tell. I think this is blue. There. Now we're talking. I'm going to make it very bright blue, and then move this so that it illuminates my hideous face.
Yes, I will tell you the future.
Are you happy now? Because I certainly am. Okay, I came in from there, and I'm looking in the office for stuff and things. Found it. Tom, it's your ass. If this gets out, see that it's done. To all field officers, ensure the locks are affixed to caskets. As soon as they have been located at the Water Purification Project facility, the caskets are classified. They must remain locked and under guard at all times. No personnel in your unit should have access. CW5 Walter Bishop. So a water purification plant has poisoned the corpses, or are there no corpses in the caskets? And it's something very different. It seems like an important piece of lore, but really, there's nothing else in here. I hurt my shoulder so bad getting in. I just thought there might be a reward, like a reward. But no reward for me. That door is definitely closed. Sort of a magic trick I've been working on. Ooh, I was the ghost all along. It's me, the ghost of Brad. Sure, it's just a glitch, not a story note. All right, booster seat. Shh. Muffle your footfalls, man. Have you learned nothing from our time in the bathroom?
Alex? Julia?
Now we're just calling
Hello?
out. We're actively calling out for our friends. Apparently we learned nothing from our time in the bathroom. Hiding from the slender toes. It's premonition time. Lace up your girdle. Okay. Military en route? Copper-bottomed? What do you mean by that? What's gonna happen to my bottom? You better not be copping a feel of my bottom. Unless you'd like to. We can discuss it. I worked so hard not to ring bells. Trying to be careful with my footfalls, and he's just calling out for Bradley. Not for Bradley, though. That would be weird if he called out. All right, you're not switching me? Switching me to another survivor? We continue.
Skeletons. Skeletons.
That is what that is.
Skeletons?
What? Skeletons?
Where's the skin, guys?
Sort of just sounded like that was 3 different takes of the line. And they thought it was all supposed to be in the script, but clearly he was just supposed to be like, skeletons! And he gave them a couple of different ways. Ah, interesting. Is this a different wrench, or is this the same wrench? It doesn't look like... I felt like we were in more of an engine room situation, rather than catwalks, when Fliss had the wrench opportunity. I'm still gonna go unarmed, though this might be the death of all of us. Internal memorandum. To First Officer Fisher, Sir, you asked to be kept informed of the radio situation. We attempted outgoing messages at the following times with no response. We were able to pick up indirect messaging traffic until 0140? Is that how someone who knew about military time would say it? However, there's been no further incoming messages track at all. No further incoming messages track at all since that time. It is possible that our radio equipment is faulty. I am investigation. Is this guy drunk? Are you drunk, Private Cooper? I am investigation and expect to be able to report back to you by 0300. To Cooper. Yes, I think I could take the wrench. Seems to be giving me the option. Drop down. What options are in the drop down? Like different temperature options for the software UI? Celsius, Fahrenheit, or... Oh, physically drop down to the level below. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing for a second. I thought maybe it was like a table structure that would change the options of, but it's not. Are these QA jokes working for anyone, or no, really boring? Okay, got it.
No, I'm not hearing this. I'm not hearing this.
I'm also not hearing it, except for maybe the distant wailing of a murdered child. I'm not hearing anything at all. Alright, I think that brings us back around to where we started. Back to the start. Whoa! One more wrench opportunity. Is there also... Did I inspect this? Donk.
You're not supposed to be out here.
Yikes.
I'm not supposed to see this.
Oh, you should not be seeing this. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to that drop-down menu.
Alex? Julia? Oh, fuck no.
Careful. Don't get excited. Oh, one-arming it. Impressive. There could be a quick time event at any moment. Why am I drinking right now? No. Fate took pity on us. Back to Fliss. Appears to be trying to canoodle the moldy windows. Fliss, stop that. I know you're lonely. I know you have financial trouble, but this isn't the way. This isn't the way to solve it. Canoodling moldy windows. At a time like this. That's just... Apparently it's Brad. I was gonna say, that's just Brad walking through the door. But it literally is.
On here.
Hi. Very casual position. Cute. Magazine cover ready. What do you got here? Chiclets. Yummy. I'll give that back to you. I am watching my sugar intake. Alright. You be good. Terrible. Terrible time to be groped. There's never a good time to be groped. But in particular, in shallow water, I don't like it. Careful now. Don't get a heart attack. It's just fine. Everything's fine. Canoodling that earlier moldy window really paid off. Brad, no. Brad, you've got gingivitis. It's all that's chiclets that have done it.
What in God's name is this?
That looks like a very clean ballroom. Suspiciously clean. I believe I might be Jack Torrancing right now. Why is Fliss consumed with thoughts of Brad? Why do I seem to be haunted by Brad exclusively? Instead of just like any other thing. Is Brad behind all of this? This his sick ploy? I'm just anxious. Ha tee hee brewskis, my tummy hurts. But the whole time he's villainously masterminding us? To die aboard this vessel? I'm catching up. 1 second. Coming out of the lurk to say that I just finished the game The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, and I highly recommend playing it if you haven't. Great fall vibes. I love some great fall vibes. That sounds fantastic. I feel like I may have played that a long time ago. I tried to think of how many years, and then it was all just a muddy gray. And I remember liking it a lot, but I have not streamed it. And I am always after them fall vibes. Why is this just like an empty cabinet with a cute painting in it? It feels like it should be more than that. Maybe that's like a real nasty jump scare if Fliss is in a more perilous mental state. But Fliss is strong. She wouldn't succumb to that sort of thing. Except for the fact that she does seem to be imagining this whole ballroom right now. But other than that, she's strong. What am I looking at? Cultists? With some sort of skull cane? God, we're getting closer. Oh, that looks fine. The Cabal should silently assemble, and no more or fewer than 5 true individuals of sound mind and spirit. There are none of those here. It should number 3 female and 2 male. Firstborn faces obscured with hood, sigils. I know it is important to the sorcerer and the spiritual well-being, ... flock that before the festival of Akramahamari. Can ... ritual of Threxkeia is performed to wint away demons. By means of Cabal, the pentangle shall be drawn out, and each member shall stand at each of the 5 primary points. Ding, ding. Those are my primary points. The sound effect of them. A lady born of the seas. That sounds like Captain Fliss. Shall be rendered unconscious and placed at the center of the pentangle. It is from there that the assembled should recite the incantation of Soras, sword in hand, with all exaltation possible, as is written. Sorry, I tried to give it all exaltation possible. We 5 stand at the furthermost point. We are yet close enough to touch. Ping, ping. No, don't touch. A pentagram. The 5-starred, great power, turning 90 degrees to describe the unicursal out the pentangle's faith, sword forward, and using rents, turn degrees to describe the ocuvernal sigil, constitutes the with reverence, turn to face north with exaltation exclaim. I like this. This is a good book. The sword forward, and with exultation exclaim, the pentangle is sacrifice. This is a choose-your-own-adventure novel. Turn to page 34. Each member takes a step inwards, and then is still in the stance of Ram. Recite in unison, we are one, and so is our Lord. O Saurus, with this sacrifice we ask you to cleanse our aura, to rid us of the demons that plague us. We spill the life of man in your honor, that we may ourselves worthy of your trust. Only when the incantate should the 5 converge upon the snake drawn, each member should turn to rid the unfortunate body of its unclean blood. Skull, dagger, blood, tree. The body should be transferred to a casket of thick wood, that's not great, with head accessible by your flock at any time. Weird way of phrasing it, as a reminder of the evil that can infect the unwary, and the power of Saurus to keep all safe. And so the ritual, and no longer should, spirits, the festival may. I like this. I like this book. It's very easy to understand. I felt the flow of the tale within. Fliss, you ready for the big ritual? Did you memorize all the ping primary points? Something back there smells delicious. I think it's the gray stuff. Try it. I'm gonna tickle these ivories so goddamn hard. Tickle them, Fliss. Tickle them. Fine, just get stuck on a table then. That's fine too. There's clearly enough room, Fliss. Wiggle your hips through. We'll go all the way around then. That's fine also. I just want to tickle these ivories is all. Which might give away my position quite badly. I don't know if I want to do that. Apparently just holding my hand over the piano was enough. Pianer? I barely know her. It's one of the 5 members of the Cabal. Made of smoke and bones and no nose. You are made of noselessness and bones. Kind of curious that I didn't have to quick time anything there. She just escaped out of her own competence. She didn't, escape out of her competence. She's still competent now. She was competent that whole time. Sledgehammer behind you! Why do you guys get shoes? This seems unfair. This water cannot be good to get inside your body. I would suggest clenching everything real hard right now. Is this the interior of the plane? Why would I be back in the plane? Also, I have no rebreather. I probably shouldn't be inspecting stuff. Hi, Alex. Good to see you there. What is your locket? What does your locket have? Pictures of other women? I knew it! I knew it. You're with these elderly folks. Behind my back. She's wearing her bracelet again, too. This isn't real. This is not reality. Hey. Oh, hey. Which one is which? Who be which? Without enough information, maybe everyone stop. Lovebirds? What? We have a great relationship now.
Come on.
Okay. I still don't know who the doppelganger is, but I'll go with you, sure. Maybe stop trying to catch your breath and give me a hand up? Thanks, my love. My sweet cherub. Wait, are you my sweet cherub?
What? You okay?
Not really. I'm feeling pretty uneasy about things.
Thanks. I could have drowned. We gotta get away. He's still around. That guy.
Fuck!
Is it like a clever combination of their faces?
Let's go!
The illusion halfway dissolved? At least the sledgehammer seems to be out of the picture. It got very slippery. Alright. We're back to being bradical. Bucket up, B-boy. I do feel like... Sorry, give me 1 second. I do feel like my wish for Conrad to survive, in just like getting him right off the boat at the beginning of the game, is great, because I want Shawn Ashmore to survive with his perfect little juicy personality. But it also feels like we probably then miss out on like all of his his dialogue during all these parts, and he has not returned yet. I don't know if there's another way to play it where Conrad can both survive and maybe, you know, be a part of the game. Would be cool. But I'm sure he would also get a lot of us killed with his sassy quips. So maybe it's good. Maybe it's good that he's not here.
He's here!
What's the matter, Dreamboat? Don't you love me anymore?
Don't you speak. Don't you be confusing me with your... Oh, shouldn't be talking. Shouldn't be talking right now. Ahem.
What does this mean? Does this mean we're over?
Oh no. We are
Shit.
not over. Okay. Nice. Nimble. Just keep going. We got a head start on him. Don't ruin it now. Okay, not separated. That could have been the door, too, from our premonition. But we're not separated. It seems like he's having cramps. I knew he should have clenched harder when we were in that dirty water. Now he's having tummy trouble. Is it you? Oh, the gang's all here. Group hug? Group hug before we go? No? Alright, fuck you guys then. There is a version that has him on the ship, and yes, he is a dumbass. I'm tempted. I want that version of things. Sounds fun.
We good here?
Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right here.
Good to know. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. Oh, hello, hello. Do pardon. Where were we? It's getting drizzly out there. I wonder what time it is. I think it's been showing me,
Oh,
and I have not paid
no.
attention.
Things appear to have taken a turn towards
Could be maybe
the
like 2, 3 in the
spiritual,
morning.
wouldn't you say?
I don't know. Curator, when are
Have
we
you
just
figured
gonna
out what's going on?
get it over
How to
with and
stop
kiss?
How to save the lives of your poor, unfortunate stowaways? You will, I hope. Although it seems the ship's previous occupants never managed to. Quite a lot of deaths that night.
Some of them all huddled together.
Let me help you out. Give you a little hint.
Yeah, I'll take all the help I can get.
Well then,
there consequences for that,
how can I
or-
put this? There may be forces at play here that are more scientific, and even some that are more political, you know? Less supernatural. Perhaps you've
Oh,
started
your face
to
changed so
realize
quickly.
something. That everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be.
3252 Queen.
I hope that helps.
Now it's all face cards.
Well, aren't you
This man's a
excited to find
sorcerer.
out what your poor unfortunates are making of all this, and how you might avoid any more unnecessary tragedy? Go on, back to it. Speak soon.
I hope so. I do hope so. I love those little interludes. What a cool character he is. 3:32 a.m. Good. That appears to be about right,
Is everything okay?
judging my
are you
knowledge
talking
of
about?
this guy.
Back in
I
the
don't know
park
what I
before,
mean by that.
You know, you ran out screaming your head off. What?
Well, yeah, there were like zombies everywhere trying to kiss me.
Yeah. Perfect.
Trying to kiss me on my sensitive
What is
neck.
going on with this ship? Because I gotta be honest, it feels like there's some like evil, like literal evil
Curator is a sinister delight. That is the perfect way of saying it.
going on down there.
Let's just stay calm and relatively sane about this, okay?
The stuff I saw.
I still don't
like
know
there
if
were
you're
these
the
old
doppelganger.
soldiers, they were
But sure, we'll
bodies,
be
they were
calm.
dead, but then they came alive and
That doesn't sound that crazy right about now.
Alex wasn't the only Alex.
What are you talking about?
There were things walking around with his face on them.
What did you
Alex's
think you were
face,
choking?
It was horrifying.
Julia,
Don't say the chicken.
never hurt you. You know that, right?
Don't you
No,
say
I
that.
know. It's just
This can't all be happening. Maybe like one thing could, but not all of these crazy things. It's too much of a coincidence. There's gotta be something going on here. What can we absolutely be sure about? What do we know that's real?
Is this a ghost ship? Where is the gold?
Did you
I'm
see
getting greedy.
gold? Anything?
It might be time to accept there's no gold here. Would have seen it by now.
What if it's Gold Bond? Where are the crew? Let's be probing.
What do you think
Probing
actually
sounds
happened to
more
this place?
intellectually calm.
no idea.
I saw 1947 on the newspaper. There was a note about a storm in the logbook.
She's the
They
ghost!
got caught in it.
This place is weird,
This
indeed.
whole place reeks of weird.
Try not to give in to fear.
Dirty, stinky, weird.
Maybe
I
if
don't
everyone
like
had their shoes on, we could...
It's like this place is stuck in a perpetual bad feeling machine.
You're gonna make me be fearful no matter what?
What happened to everybody
You're gonna
on
let me
this
dip
ship?
my toe
Where
into
did they all go?
unsettled?
This all feels more like a mausoleum than a ship.
So where'd all the corpses come from?
Apparently, getting scared to death is an actual thing, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened to these guys.
We know more than we did before. That's something at least.
We're wasting time. Whatever we do, we have to do it now.
Time to get off this ship.
We're not going anywhere without the distributor cap. The
Oh,
dude needs it to
yeah.
run.
Hold on.
I was excited we're all together in
This
one
ship's
place and
gotta
could just
have
get
a
out of
radio.
here, but we still don't have the cap.
If we can find it and use it,
That's great, but do you think it still works?
just need to find a way up there.
Also, we can just spray our captors with gunfire from those turrets, it seems. The weather deck. Whether or not we're on deck is a matter up for discussion. Sorry, Julia, are we hugging? Please let me past. I'm not opposed to the idea, as apparently our relationship is at maximum level. But we got work to do, Julia.
Shit. I think we're, speaking clinically, totally effed.
We are clinically effed. You're right about that, Bradical. Which, in my opinion, is like, not the worst way to be effed, but probably like third worst. Clinically. Not a great way to be effed.
I know
Big
it sounds crazy,
honking
but
bullets.
maybe it was these guns that took down the plane from our dive.
25 secrets. I'm proud of myself. So it was like the ship stranded. The rescue plane tried to come with all the life rafts, and they're just freaking out down here because of all the child ghosts and just riddled it with gunfire. That is too bad. We were just trying to help. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Life raft. Someone's been Swiss cheesing the rafts. Should have let you say it. Sorry, I thought you were gonna go more literal, and I was gonna be making the cheese puns, but you were way ahead of me. Let's not split up too much, Fliss. I don't want to watch you get dragged overboard by a ghost right now. Oh, you're resting? Gotcha. It has been a tiring night. So I can't fault you for that. Technically, I'm the asshole splitting us up, since we have to go this way anyway. You were right, Fliss. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Sadly, no, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Ah, small door. We're gonna Coraline our way out of here. It's the other mother! Gas mask instructions. Always ensure your mask is fitted before assisting anyone else with theirs. If you detect gas or hear the gas alarm, do not panic. Remain calm and clearly shout, "Gas! Gas! Oh, fuck, gas!" to warn anyone in the vicinity, and hold your breath. It's hard to hold your breath and go, "Gas! Gas!" Attach the mask carrier by placing the bag under your left arm. Pull the shoulder sling over your right shoulder. What if I'm a lefty? And hook it onto the bag. Hook the belt around your waist. Remove your helmet. Pull the mask up to your face with both hands. Put your chin inside the mask first. Then pull the mask over your face and the harness straps over your head. Remove any potentially trapped gas. Close the outlet valve and... No, the opposite of that. Sharply. Then push any remaining air out of the mask with your hands. Get out! Get out of here, air! Check for leaks by tightly squeezing the flexible corrugated hose with your hand and inhaling. The mask should crumple around your face. If the mask does not crumple, there may be a leak. Readjust the mask to ensure it is snug, then repeat the process above until the mask crumples to ensure there are no leaks.
Must have been moving some pretty dangerous cargo.
For the last time, let go of the hose. You may now breathe as you normally would. Replace any headwear and close the carrier bag. You may now remove your mask only when you are told it is safe and instructed to do so by the madam. Prise the mask open slightly and smell the air. If you detect gas, close the opening. I'm a child. And repeat the process of closing the outlet valve, breathing out sharply, and pushing any potentially trapped gas out of the mask with your hands. Once you have removed the mask, replace the mask and the flexible corrugated hose into the carrier bag as you found it. You may remove the carrier if it is no longer required by unfastening the belt and shoulder sling. Gas masks will only be issued in the event of a gas leak. Or apparently if you see a floating rubber face in a locker. Both of those things could be true. Should we, I mean, it's great that Alex has that info. Should Brad maybe read the gas mask instructions? Maybe the person who has the gas mask should read the instructions? Julia, you're staring hauntedly into the horizon again. Everything okay? All right. Hup ho. I was expecting him to just immediately leap for it with the hup ho. Are we sure that Brad can read? He is
I think this is our
he's
way
quite
up.
sick from that brewski. He might not be in reading shape. Oh, my eyes, they're still swimming from this one brewski. Alex likes such a sharp corner. With all your exposed calves and armpits. Ugh. We definitely need to get vaccinated after this. It's too late. It's too late for that. The gas mask instructions. Throw it over your right shoulder. What if I'm a lefty? This is standardized equipment. Lefties can go fuck themselves and die. Oh, I'm caught. I'm caught on the desk. I'm laughing. I'm caught on the desk. What a state I'm in. Alright. Bradical, you doing okay? We haven't had a chance to talk as bros. My relationship with Julia is soaring. We have reached new heights. But you and me, I mean, we haven't really had a chance to hash out some of our playful antagonism. I'm here for you, buddy. I'm here for you. It's chilling to see around the corner, but it is our friends. The silhouette of our friends. I can't do it anymore. I will fling myself to the deck below. Rather than walk 10 more feet to the radio room. I've chosen now to give up completely. Ah, never mind. Life preserver. Just in time. Is something watching me from inside the control room? What's this camera angle meant to imply? Hey, I made it. You're just waiting for me to try the door, are you? Fliss? Everything okay? Did you just come over here to get away from Julia? I mean, we all need our privacy every once in a while. That's fine. I guess I'm gonna put my fragile face through the door now. Seems to be what everyone's waiting for.
Over here. Got a way through here.
Poosh! Poosh, Alex! Poosh with your muscles. Don't let Fliss show you up. Not again. Not for the third or fourth time. Something is watching. I'm watching the screen, and then you're watching me watch the screen. It's true. Someone is always... Damn. Watching. Apparently we're not getting back out that way. And also, I almost lost a fingy tip. If there's one thing I will not tolerate, it's losing out on a tip. Sorry, I'm edging. Give me a minute. I'm almost done edging. Alright, I'm done. I've arrived. What? Logbook. Oh, it's so moist.
Last log shows him caught in a storm.
How dare you give me a tip at a time like this? After what I just said. I won't tolerate the tip while I'm edging. Wait. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. The context of my comments. While you were being so kind and generous to me. Thank you. So nice. I swell from the wheat. Waves 20 feet. This is a fun poem. No damage reported. PM weather continues to deteriorate, as does the forecast. Crew bearing up. AM wind at storm force gaining strength. Weather is exceptional with several lightning strikes hitting Ulm, but causing no sustained damage. We are leaking, but that's okay. I'm not wearing my good pants. Some water, but it is under control. Navigator ports seabed depth readable. I'm guessing that's navigator reports. The seabed depth is unreadable? Did they just crash onto a shallow? Is that what's happening? Because I was wondering, like, why isn't this a shipwreck in the sense of it being underwater? Why are we so high when so much of the boat appears to be quite badly damaged? And I imagine the parts that are in water would be even more damaged, and like we've already seen some parts where we fell into standing water. It's not as though the ship is in good shape. It is not jib shape. And so, like, maybe if they ran aground upon a shallow, that is why it's still peaking up above. I also see up top the SS Orang, which is also here to read. Is that... We found that, like, thing earlier that said Medan. So is it the SS Orang Medan? It's been a while since I've rang Medan. AM, sea going down, noon thick fog. PM increasing head, PM. AM 7:30 fog, very thick. Midnight, PM, dense fog continues. The fog is very thick. Okay. So many dedicated people completing their paperwork right up until the moment of death. That's professionalism. That's what we pay them. Not very much for. Aye. Alright. Closed door over there. Does not seem to be interactable. We have a cute little corpse. Aw. What a sweetie. What a little sweetie. Just wants some kisses. Interactable door on this side. Does anyone see the thing that goes like ding ding? I want to ring the thing that goes ding ding. It's always been a dream of mine. One of our captors has apparently succumbed. Loose cannon.
Find a radio yet?
Succumbed to the madness.
No, but there's gotta be a radio on this ship. There has to be.
I don't know if I should go back and try that door or keep going in here.
Chances of survival at this point.
Looks like everyone's gathering back here. So I'm gonna jiggle it. But don't you cutscene me. Don't you cutscene me at a time like this. Good. Good. Alright. Back we go. I found a map.
Something's wrong here. If you were headed to
Planned
San
route.
Francisco, you'd be crazy to take this route.
It's almost like they didn't want anyone to know they were coming.
Actual route. Dipping down ever closer to New Zealand. I'm not surprised. Seems like a lovely place to visit. Just trying to flee from the Dutch East Indies as fast as possible. Maybe make landfall in Ecuador? Sounds safe. I hear radio sounds. The opposite of the sounds of silence. Definitely written in lemon juice. Somebody fetch me a lighter. It's just in actual pen on the back.
They couldn't establish a position.
There was too much left in the glass for one sip, and I've chipmunked my cheeks out fearsomely in a manner that I wasn't expecting. United States Department of the Navy, 22nd of June. Heavy storm, blown off course. Report of hold 2 flooded, excessive lightning strikes. Adrift in shallow waters, location unknown. Seabed depth believed uncharted, unable to establish depth. Search for crew member overboard commenced. Search called off. Roughly 8 minutes later, we searched real hard for him, but heavy cloud cover, as yet unable to establish location. Who went overboard? Did we see that in the opening cutscene? Did somebody get thrown off? I'm sure this note was made before the opening cutscene when we were in the thick of madness. So it probably wasn't anyone we saw. It was Jimmy! My one true love!
Gross.
Jimmy James!
This poor sucker bit it right in the middle of his message.
Ouch. Mayday call broadcast. Radio contact intermittent. Attempted Morse SOS. Many crew dead.
Sounds pretty desperate.
I die. That's nice. That's a good breeze. I won't stop doing it. As long as they let me wiggle it, I won't stop. I kind of thought we were inspecting the cute little man in the sailor suit. But sure, the note is cool too. Look at this sailor suit though, the craftsmanship.
No freaking
I've gotten too
way.
close to the radio.
This thing actually still works?
I wasn't done
Radio
exploring.
science hasn't changed much in 70 years, as long as there's power.
I'll give it a whirl.
Sure? You sure you want to do that? Do you have a radio engineering degree or?
Ah, it's working.
Alright.
It's a number station. Military bandwidth.
Let's ask them for help.
Wait, no, go back to the number station.
Hey, is anyone out there hearing this?
I just barely
Hello?
missed it. What did the number station say? Ships in the night. I haven't been paying attention to these, but maybe I should be. Fliss didn't find anything of use in the cargo hold. That's probably bad. There probably could have been something of use in the cargo hold. She ran away from a hooded figure. Interesting. Seems to be like major
Holy shit.
forking points in the story. I mean, the thing that's making me pause. It's like, yeah, of course, military bandwidth. Yay, let's give them our location. But the premonition we saw about the helicopter did not seem. Yay, we're saved. So I'm curious, if we give our position to the military, would they just come and kill us? Like this being probably a military secret that is not unshameful to the reputation of the United States? So many dead, so many child ghosts. So I want to immediately give our coordinates up. And that sounds wise to do. And yet, Fliss did not find anything in the cargo hold, so I am worried and paranoid. I don't know. This is an emergency.
Come on, this is an emergency! Please!
I'll give him no help. Those are both roughly the same thing.
We're on an old freighter. Our location is 12 degrees, 30 minutes south, 151
Not sure how
degrees,
you knew
20
that.
minutes west. Please get
Well,
here
we're
now.
definitely
We
dead
need
now.
help.
The premonition is coming true.
Hello?
Bearing updated. What was it? None of these? Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Keep your
Anyone
secrets
out
then.
there? Please come in.
I don't know if that was wise. Maybe I should have just given him the name.
Hey, come here, look.
Nothing to say? That you just made it real awkward?
This has got to lead somewhere. Maybe we can find a way to get the power back.
We need to get that radio working.
I think someone should wait here in case a message comes through.
I'll go, obviously.
I can do this. I should be the one to go.
Radical can do this.
What's up?
I'm thinking you might deserve a promotion. How's medium bro sound?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You stepped up to the plate. Put yourself right in the line of fire.
You're kind of mixing metaphors there.
Not if the picture's a machine gun. I'm impressed. Seriously.
Oh, what a sweet moment.
So what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be forceful, but you got it.
If you're sure you're up for it, I believe you got it, bro.
I'm
I'm a
coming
little
too.
bit insecure.
What? Julia, no.
Not my bodyguard. I can take care of myself.
Whoa, whoa. If Julia says she can handle it.
We're all being encouraging.
Case
Everyone
closed.
get on the encouragement train.
Julia, it's you and I.
They are definitely going to die down there. Have fun. Love you. Oh no. Almost instantly it's gone. Very, very wrong. You guys alive? Maybe you could make some bird noises to tell us that you're alive? 4:05 a.m. What's on her leg?
Any broken bones?
Did she just get
Everything still
scratched
works?
real bad?
Everyone okay?
Cheap! Cheap, cheap! Cheap! Yeah, we're fine.
We're okay.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to find the generator. If we can get it started, we can power up the radio.
Why are we whisper shouting?
We'll wait here by the radio.
Okay, let's just keep whisper shouting, in case.
Here.
Oh, God. Alex. Right in my fucking eye.
Hey.
Where is my gas mask? By the by.
After you.
I see the first time chat there. Did Sean Ashmore die? He drove away into the night on a long, long boat and left us to die. So as far as I know, he's alive, unless the seagulls smelled the grease upon his collar and consumed him in the night. So I hope Sean Ashmore is alive and well and seagull-less. Which is more than I can say for the rest of us. We are dead and doing poorly and riddled with gulls.
Lower levels of the ship.
Oh man, this bay is sick. Let's check it out. I found... Ah, it's that safe again. We have no key. And I've probably read this already. Yes. The brig list. Was I supposed to have found the key to the safe before now? Don't read all the notes a second time. Just head right for the safe. Oh, it's ripped open. Perhaps by our captors? Interesting. Medical officer's report. Minutes of meeting between Scientist X, CWO Walter Bishop, and CWO Tom Palmer, with Sergeant Peter Wood, let's not dwell on it, observing an X for meeting with our team and says we can mutually learn for the same thing. The Western world must be protected from the United States. Has been aware of certain agencies investigating the chemical and biological agents in warfare. Our act, limited by the Geneva Protocol, have experiments we are unable to. Describes an investigation during to test the effects on human subjects of the molecule crystal structure hallucinogens codenamed Manchurian Gold. There's the other shoe. Chemical munitions battle. It was, even relatively minor, observed to trigger significant hallucinations, men. Highly convincing. Subject seeing and hearing things that really were not there. Even the danger was manifold, and in its intensity. I'm keeping this. That's my favorite note. Okay, fine, Brad. Ruin my plans. Just like you did my quinceañera. Not even sure how you rented that flock of buffalo.
What the hell are you talking about?
In any other circumstance,
Seems like it should be illegal
this would be the coolest place to explore, like ever.
to have that many buffalo.
Not at all.
It's just the girl who couldn't wait to
I'll move
dive
on.
a wreck.
I'll move on from it. Somebody's passed out face first on the floor, and I'm going to rifle through their pocketses. Fetching hairstyle, but no pocketses to rifle? Fine. Fine. Yes, a flock of buffalo, that's the official term. It's not a herd. Not when they're hovering. Patient name, John Patterson. I don't think we read this, but if so, I apologize. Mild neurosis. Disability is not the result of his own misconduct and was incurred in the line of duty. Existed prior to enlistment? No. Present condition? Totally fit. Probable future duration? Temporary. Recommended that he be closely monitored and referred back for medical checking in 1 week. Facts are as follows. I saw Patterson today, who attended sickbay. During that visit, I observed signs of severe distress, consistent with evidence of panic. I observed in the same soldier during his watch duty earlier this week. I requested Patterson see me today, as I believe his panic to be accompanied by vivid and disturbing memories. In the past, he has managed to continue his duties, as symptoms appear to alleviate after his guard shift. He claims these symptoms are very unusual for him. Private Patterson is a fit and healthy young man of 25 years with no known medical conditions and an exemplary military career. He was able to calm down during the course of our meeting, and tests for speech, reactions, memory, and decision-making all appear normal. Clear case of COSR. Combat of socio-reals. I should probably know what that's stands for. Let's find out what that stands for, as I am now curious. 1 second. By the time I Google it, someone's already going to have it in the chat, and I'm going to look a right fool. But it's going to be funny, so I'm just going to let it happen. COSR, Combat and Operational Stress Reactions. That makes sense. Sort of an early PTSD diagnosis, I assume. Alright, having come back out into the hallway, where the hell did I come from? Which direction did I come from? I long for the newness, but this feels like the direction I came from, actually. I'm almost positive. We'll go back. At least one person in our party has shoes now. We've split up between pairs. One barefoot, one shoed. If we were the same size, I'd suggest that maybe we could share one each. But I don't have the slender toes for that. This looks like promising forward progress. Let's avoid it. No thank you. If there's one thing I will not stand for, it's forward progress. Alright, fine. No way over there. Down we go, then. Drop down.
Here, come check this out. Look, down there. Looks like the engine room.
Good place to find a generator, right?
The ladder's broken off here. I think I can just...
Wait! Are you okay?
Didn't you just?
Yeah, all good. Just come down.
Catch me! Whee! No, I'm not ready. You okay? That sounded crunchy.
Oh, God.
What's up?
That, it was... Wait, didn't you see it?
Hello?
Okay, so I'm seeing things.
Hello? That's
You're
not an answer.
Okay, so follow my thinking here. We know this ship was carrying the Manchurian gold, but that was really some sort of hallucinogenic bioweapon developed in China during World War II. And we know that it was super unstable and leaked all over the ship. So maybe it's still here?
Sort of
Maybe it
a
hasn't dispersed over 70
scientific,
years,
political
and it's having the same effect on us.
happening.
You know, paranoid hallucinations.
Thanks,
All this
curator.
crazy shit we're seeing, none of it's real.
The crew was hallucinating. We know they were scared of something, and the officers thought it was just a bunch of jumpy GIs trying to get out of guard duty.
This isn't a ghost ship, it's a floating bioweapon.
This couldn't
Super
have anything
cool.
to do with the plane wreck we died.
I mean, horrible. Really bad,
Plane
but
was
super cool
direct.
twist.
They came out here because the people on this ship sent a distress signal. We know that. But I guess at that point, the fog had done its damage, and for whatever reason, they shot the plane down. I mean, who knows what the hell they were thinking, or thought they saw?
Oh, God. All right, let's get going.
So we'll keep it real calm. You see something coming at you, where in the face of Alex, you stab it right in the throat. Don't take any chances, but let's also just keep things real calm. Van Linden Engine Works, Rotterdam, Netherlands, diesel engine, number 1734, year 1920. Is this something I should be memorizing? Will we need to know this later, or is it just super cool? Just super cool details.
You know what I miss right now?
Dry clothes.
Froyo? Oh, dry clothes. Sorry, I thought you were going for Froyo. What's this? Oh. Ew. What am I looking at? Probably just some sort of small rupture. But it looks like maybe someone smeared pudding all over the walls. In a fit of pudding madness. It kind of looks like the generator lever I'm supposed to throw. Let's come back to that. Quick peek around here. Ouch.
What do you think?
That's too bad.
I don't like it. Someone attacked that corpse recently.
It's not an art
Too
piece
recently.
we're criticizing. What do you think? I don't like it. Whoever did this is gone. I mean, it looks like he did it.
Well, I'm sure whoever did this is mutilating corpses far, far away from here by now.
We're just wasting time. Let's go.
Looks like a self-inflicted sort of thing to my expert detective eyes. But I don't know. It could have been from an external source. Ow. Was that one of the bad guys? I mean, they're just fishermen. I shouldn't call them that. Sure, they've been pushing us around a lot, but they're not bad guys. They're just... I couldn't tell if that was one of us falling or one of them. Alright. Poop.
Hey, I found it!
Oh, thank God. And it's working. Yeah, this
Seem
is
to
it,
know a
all
lot
right.
about generators,
Just throw the
Julia.
switch and let's get back upstairs.
Okay, let's get back upstairs. There's gotta be another way up.
God, I hope so. Otherwise, we are clinically fucked.
We lost power, but we have it back. Can you hear me?
Hello, hello. Has anyone died yet? I don't think so. None of our team has died yet. I don't know what happened to the guy who ran away screaming, blind firing his bullets into the night. He might have died, but we have not seen the corpse. But everyone on
We need help now.
the young, rich
There are
diver
things on the ship
crowd
that are
is
trying to
alive and
hurt
well.
us. Over.
A recovery mission is being prepped. Please stay put for the vessel you're on. Over.
An
We're on
old,
this, like, old freighter. We think
Yeah,
the name
really-
of it
really
is the
old.
Medan.
Please repeat.
the name of this vessel. That's cool. If you hadn't found both
Work, damn it.
sides of that lore, you might not have known the name of the vessel to tell them. I like how many twisting pathways this could take. It got windy in here. Windy on the lanterns. I think we're okay now. It's just a brief gust. Okay, so they know our exact coordinates and the name of the ship, so if we are to be shot dead on sight by military personnel, there's no backing out of it now. We will perish as we lived, cowering
Look
on
at this.
the poop deck.
The rebreather.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. don't make it weird. So nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Oh, and gifted sub. That is wonderful. Welcome aboard. Thank you for your generosity.
The fisherman must have brought it over from the Duke of Milan.
You think it still works?
Looks
I
like it's
hope
got a little
so.
juice left. Maybe a couple of minutes.
Can we hook it up
Should
to
we
my
bring it with
gas
us? I mean, it's
mask?
heavy.
It's just gonna slow us down.
No, what if we... I saw somebody falling into the water,
Half the ship is submerged. Could be a lifesaver.
and if I was wearing this, it would be no big. I'm gonna take it. This is no time for French arguments. Oh, Julia does not like that I brought the rebreather. I'm sorry. He lives! It's the first time we've seen him since he disappeared.
Ferme ta gueule de merde! Tu dis n'importe quoi! Tout ce que tu racontes, c'est des conneries! Alors, ferme ta sale gueule de
Let's
merde!
just de-escalate this situation. Come on. We can all make it out of here. You're just innocent, man. Just normal, man.
Je t'avais dit
Well,
de fermer ta gueule!
I was so hoping we would all make it out of here alive. It appears Longboat Skipper has made that an impossibility. Oh hey, our distributor cap. Use your feet and grab it. Grab it through the hole. Put your feet in the rusty hole and grab the cap. What have you done? Ooh, is that the stuff coming out of that vent? Not sure why I put the emphasis the way I did on that. Shh, it's time. Quiet. Careful. Easy now. Don't get close to that vent. No, don't seal us in. Don't seal us in with the hallucinogenic gas. Did you have that gas mask on you, buddy? I mean, this would be the time. If ever there was a time. Stop staring at your brother's girlfriend's legs and get your gas mask out. You are shameless, radical. What do we got? Top secret. I was in the middle of something. Apparently I had to be a lot quicker than that. I'm so curious, but we gotta get out of here. Curiosity has killed the Brad. God, I'm curious, though. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's super dark in this corner. He'll never look here. Oh, his sledgehammer is a lot bloodier than I remember.
What's the problem with sharing all that gold, eh?
There is no gold.
There's plenty of that to go around, more than enough. And we're all in this together, right?
But we'll share the historical documentation of finding this vessel with you. Oh, here we go again. Don't fudge it.
All the gold. And I'm to be left here to die. But I am the captain. I am in control. And I am the one that says who goes and who stays. Ah.
He's breathing down our necks.
Stop breathing down my neck.
You have an escape plan.
It's getting all condensation-y. We can't risk moving. Gotta get the hell away from him. I guess assertive.
Can't risk moving.
Disturbed doesn't sound great.
And wait for an opening.
All right.
Americans have smashed their way into a foreign land and come up short. The generators are on. The gold is mine.
And this would be the
And now
worst
I'm the
possible
one who
time
gets
to fudge it.
smashed. Me
Let's not.
with my big fucking hammer.
Careful, Julia. You're just fine. A little dusty, maybe. But totally fine. I'm clenching my butthole so hard right now. It's fine. It's an easy QuickTime event, but oh, my butthole. TMI? Yeah, probably. You're welcome. Oh no. Push, Julia. I won't help. I won't help at all, but you keep pushing. Why did they take you so long, Brad?
Please tell me we're safe.
Yeah, totally. I mean, these doors were meant to withstand all sorts of stuff.
All sorts of stuff. All sorts of hammering. As long as he doesn't, like, find a blowtorch. Oh, hey.
Okay. None of you move.
We weren't planning on it.
Go all changing on me now. Turn around.
Have you seen the hallucinations?
Slow. Real slow.
Oh,
Oh, let me explain.
Okay. All right. Not changing. None of that.
I wouldn't dream of
Raise
it.
your hands up. Slow.
Wave them like I just don't care, or...
No, not like that. I said no changing.
I can't help what you're seeing.
Put the gun down. Nobody has to get hurt.
You think I wanted to hurt anybody? I didn't get a choice in this.
You're
did
a
I?
sweetheart.
It's in you too, isn't it? Isn't it now?
Deep breaths.
Not again.
I mean, not of the fog, not of the bad stuff, but deep cleansing
What's
breaths.
changing?
Stay away. Stay back from the mist.
Can I, like, put this
There's no mist,
rebreather
man.
on his face?
Breathe it. Don't breathe the
Clear
mist.
his head a bit? I've got a rebreather. I
Why
can
can't we
prove
breathe
to
the
you
mist?
that this is fine
What
and
does
we're
it do?
peaceful.
It's life. Bringing things to life that shouldn't be alive. It's inside now. Inside with us. Now.
It is inside of us.
Please
Yes.
just calm down.
Stop! Stop! It's in one of us, isn't it?
Put the gun down now.
Why would you say that? Why are you telling me what to do? Yeah, you breathed in the mist. It's happening. I can feel it.
Oh. No, there is mist. I can't say that.
okay, all right. right. Look, there was, something back there. Maybe a mist or fog, maybe?
I knew it. I told you. Did you breathe it in?
Yeah, a little bit. We all breathed in a little.
Well, yeah, I mean, sure, we all breathed in a
I don't know
little
if
of
that
it,
was
but
good to say. That was not good to say. I have made a horrible mistake.
No!
And Brad is traumatized forever. No. That was quick. I should have been paying better attention on the labels of those. I was like, yeah, it's honest to say we all breathed in a little bit of it. But indignant was probably not a great thing to pursue. Am I stuck with it? Is there like a checkpoint? Am I stuck with it? Rats. I don't like that one bit. Especially when it seems like we kind of had all the pieces, parts to make it out of there okay.
Wait by the radio.
Why?
I'm gonna check the next level. There might be some more gear down there we can use. I'm not going far. Just wait by the radio.
So scratchy. So scratchy on your undercarriage on the way down. Now we're just back in Hammer Boy territory. There's no end of these. You've got to commit to the story you're in. Oh, I don't want to.
Bliss, come here.
I don't want to commit to the giant hole in Julia's forehead. But I understand.
I saw the big guy. He had the distributor cap. We gotta go after him.
Oh, Fliss is down here too. And it's quite moist. Honestly, good on you for making it this far without casualties. Thank you. That's very kind. I did not know I was going to have to put on a advanced hostage negotiation class there. And I did not do well at it. Clearly this is a if you can't do, teach situation, and none of you should be taking this class. Oh, he's distantly screaming. Probably tripped and skinned his knee. I'm so curious about how else that can go.
Oh no, what's that?
Doesn't matter. We need that distributor cap. Here. He had to have come this way.
Hup. You with your shoes, flaunting it with your brand new trainers.
Look at that shit.
It does look pretty gassy in here.
There he is.
Really very gassy. You're okay, buddy.
I think we can make it across.
Don't worry.
Sure.
That sounded confident.
What?
Oh no. It's seeping into the bunk mattresses. At least he's hammerless now. It's a small improvement. Oh no. little huff of yellow gas and he's gone.
Alex. I'll have to find another way around.
Yeah, flaunting it with your trainers again. Leaving poor Fliss all barefoot and shivery. Okay, I'm gonna go get the cap. I'll see you in a minute. Surely this is fine. I'm gonna walk so confidently. Right to the cap. No big deal. There's no smoking or naked limes? What did that say? Ah, naked flames. Gotcha. What are we making here? Big vats full of mac and cheese? Is this the mac and cheese chamber? It looks like the end of the note. Top secret. Harold, Tom, Walter. Military intelligence has indicated that Sergeant Jones and 5 of his platoon have gone missing during a reconnaissance mission at the water purification plant. Our men in the field have been unable to make contact, and the situation there is, well, there's a lot of graves. It is not known if they've been captured or if they are alive, only that their last known position was approaching the plant, and then they went silent. The plant has high security. They are expecting you, of course, but they will restrict your movement around the plant, so it may prove difficult to look for Jones. Your primary objective is clear, but your secondary objective, when you reach your destination, is to locate Jones and his men and get them back home. So rescuing our men was not the primary objective. That's disheartening to hear, but understandable, I guess. You must be vigilant and very concerned with your personal safety at all times. Your country is behind you, so don't bend over. Signed cordially. Alright, can I get just like a handful of mac and cheese? Just like cheek pocket it for later for the nutrients? There he is. There are his slender toes. Eaten by rats!
Fuck!
I guess they have been here for decades with no fresh food source. That's understandable.
Look at that. Sometimes you just get lucky.
Yep. Sometimes you do. I like the one that's sitting very politely and eating his face. That's fun. Okay, buddy. Oh, don't throw it. What kind of asshole throws a rat that hard? Ouch. Oh no. The rabies. The rat bees. Are they okay? I'm sure the rats could survive a fall like that. That's fine. Maybe get out. Yeah, they survived the fall. Let's go. Let's get on out of here. Back across the gap. Don't murder the rats with a knife. Just run. You're a human being. Get the distributor cap, though. It feels like there's no point to this. I don't know what it is I'm seeing.
Who are you?
Somebody's about to die, but it's not going to be my fault. That's all I can commit to. Drop it. Go back for that cap. Whoa. What a fun time we're having. No, don't you give in. Don't you give in to fear. His whole country is behind him. Oh, hey, Captain Fliss.
Okay.
You look different for a second.
Fliss.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Everybody's fine. Except for the guy who was eaten alive by rats. And maybe some of the rats, but everybody else is fine, except for Julia, who is dead. seems disrespectful from where she was shot. It's never mind. Ah, man, this feels like sort of the end, like I was that close to it and lost Julia. What a crying shame.
All right. Let's try it.
Yeah.
All right.
We got Julia's body, right? We're not just leaving her body to the wreck? And like, Alex knows. We told Alex. All seem very calm about this. Conrad! We all seem very calm about this. He got the Coast Guard. What a hero. Oh, but are we already gone? That's not great. Don't go searching the ship looking for us, Conrad. Oh no, I have such a bad feeling about this. Not gonna... Maybe let the trained Coast Guardsman go first? No, you got this with your little short shorts. You got it, Conrad. Hello?
What the hell is this place?
I mean, I'm so proud of him for, like, getting help and coming back for us. He didn't just abandon us and go to the beach. But I didn't want it to turn out this way.
Hello?
I didn't want this to happen.
Julia? Are you guys here?
Sniff, sniff. I can't believe, like ships, passing in the night, or in the early morning, we have now abandoned Conrad. The pit in my stomach, it grows.
She died. Maybe I could have done something. Maybe it could have been me. What else it should have been?
Oh no. Out of all the people to have died that Conrad could find on the ship, that's probably the worst. His only sister. So close. So close. It feels like there's gotta be a way. Sorry, curator. You go.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can't do better next time around. Impressive. Almost everyone survived. Almost.
Ow. That hurts.
Things became a little intense, but Alex kept his nerve.
Yeah, he
Well
did.
done, Alex. Well done, you. It's all about decisions, isn't it? Decisions made in a hurry, in a panic, made with the heart instead of the head, or vice versa. Sometimes those decisions take a long time to have repercussions. But there are repercussions. There are always repercussions.
I like the way he said that.
Till we meet again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe
In Little
somewhere
Hope, you
else.
say? Tell me
Be
more.
certain, we will meet again. It's inevitable.
God, I'm looking forward to it. You're gorgeous, by the way. Goodbye. Goodbye, Father. He's gone. He didn't hear me.
Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over? Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year?
Do you?
Won't you spare
Do you want to spare me? Oh no. Oh no, not the epilogue. Anything but this. A little rough. Ooh, fun. Fun what Conrad's mind is conjuring. Oh, is this like next time on?
Whoever it was, they're gone.
Okay, very good.
Got little pilgrim girls dancing around a campfire. I am in. And chain whips. This is the best. Little pilgrim girls and chain whips. I can't wait. I do. I managed to snag the whole collection, so I've got all of these ready for the spooky season here this October. I'm hoping that we can get to all of them. That is, if I don't just end up replaying this over and over again, trying to save Conrad. And Julia, I guess. Okay, Julia too. Thank you guys for playing with me. I will see if there's a way to make this go better, and if it's worth another playthrough. Otherwise, that is our story. Our decisions made, our repercussions suffered. And it didn't go terribly, but it didn't go well. I hope that you have a lovely evening. I will see you again soonish for our next adventure. Thank you so much for all of your generosity, of time, etc. And I will see you soon. Bye for now.